Thanks for staying with us. Let's bring you the latest from Ondo. We told you earlier that the security men have been deployed to Arimogija and Molege axis of Ose local government area, where 6 persons were killed by gunmen. Both communities have been besieged by the gunmen, who have been carrying out attacks with impunity on farmers, traders, and even passengers plying the roads. We're told that security agents, including the army, have been deployed to the troubled communities. Now, to walk us through the disturbing trend in that part of the country, let's bring in the commander, Amotekun Corps, Ondo State, Adetunji Adeleye. He joins us live via Zoom from Akure. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Now, for those who have been following security developments in Ondo State, they will say that, look, this particular attack is one too many. It will look like Ondo State seems to be recording attacks in recent times. What exactly is going on in Ondo? And also talk to us about what happened exactly in this particular incident.
Thank you very much. Ondo State is, for now, peaceful, and the security situation in the state could be adjudged to be stable for now. The incident of Arimogija, Ijagba, Malege, Imoru community in the last few days is the incident that we felt should be curtailed. And I want to say that the security agencies in the state, the police, the army, the civil defense, the Ondo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun Corps, had risen on time to the challenge and ensured that it didn't spread beyond what took place.
What exactly happened? Was it a clash between farmers and because we understand that we call them gunmen, but do we have any idea of who is behind these attacks? When did it happen? How did it happen?
No, specifically what happened was about 7 days ago, somebody went to buy fuel in his vehicle and cows crossed his path, hit the cows, and the herders, in retaliation, shot at the car and it exploded. And of course, affected the occupants of the vehicle, and the bike coming behind was also affected. And you know, in a situation like that, it becomes free for all. So that was what happened. That was the starting point that actually ignited this herders farmers clashes. But before now, we've had incessant attacks of farmers by the herders in that locality. And the security agencies have been trying to curtail that before this incident.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It will look like Ondo State seems to be recording more attacks in the than any other state in the southwest. Why is that? What is the government doing to ensure that is nipped in the bud?
Yes, that's exactly what I've just told you. That in this incident, you can imagine within few minutes of its occurrence, you have all the security agencies in the state that have been working in synergy to move to the place and curtail the spread. It didn't go beyond that locality for the few days that the attack went on. And as we talk now, we have detachment of the Nigerian police, the army, the civil defense, and Amotekun Corps in the locality. So as I talk to you now, the security situation of those localities are stable. We had also gone a step further in going into the forest, the adjoining forest where these people were hiding, and we've been able to flush them out of at least Ondo State territory.
All right, so I wasn't speaking just basically for this particular incident. I was speaking generally in terms of ensuring what you're doing, because over and over again, yes, we do take reports from Ondo State, and we take reports of what Amotekun Corps is doing in terms of ensuring safety in the state. But I was just asking it generally, what more is being done now to ensure that, look, you have, especially now that we're entering, by this month, 25th, we'll have a general election. What is being done to ensure security in Ondo?
What I'm saying is that all the security agencies in the state have their hands on deck to, one, ensure there is no reprisal attack again, two, ensure that the farmers at least can start going back to their farms, and people within the town can also go ahead with their normal businesses. So that's why I said that for now, the security situation is fine in Arimogija, Bolu, Ijagba. As for the forest, you know, the forest is a very large expanse cutting across Ondo into Edo State. And some of these times when this attack comes on board, these attackers will run back into the neighboring states. And of course, to forestall future reoccurrence, at least we've made sure that the detachment of the security men are on ground in the entire Ose local government.
All right. Thank you so much for talking to us, and thank you for the update. The Commander Amotekun Corps Ondo State, Adetunji Adeleye.
Thank you. Welcome.